Let us get to it. Okay, so I kind of wanted to decrease stability a little bit. Yeah, fixed stability is a little too strict. Okay. Now stability. Open bubble. Probably gonna be a mistake. Parameter 1, output 4, output 4 is mistake like I thought. It's a little too strict. Okay, let's do 0.1. This is for the grading script. Didn't really affect this one too much. Stability. Stability is useful knowing how reliable your game, how reliable your game is. reliable your game is. If you have a low stability, it usually means you are giving your opponent chances to take the lead or win the game. You can also look at the win rate graph to see how many times you gave your opponent chances to take control or get into a winning position. You want to identify what you did at the key win rate loss points in the game and see what caused you to lose control. Was it ignoring weak groups, cutting points, or life and death puzzles? Try to figure it out and do some puzzles as homework, and then play another game where you focus on just that part of your game. Try to avoid giving your opponent large chances while looking for theirs. Okay. So the black won pretty handily. Black gave chances. Here's the worst one. Yeah. One was missing the big move. This one. .2. Not the end of the world. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Mostly it's these over here that I think was the big problems. Let's try 0.2. Forgiveness 0.2. Hello, AGA. How are you? Have a good lurk. Yeah, the stability in this one's really low. What's the opening? Huh? 55. I'm not sure what to do to get the stability to go up. Maybe this game is just a one-off or something. I don't know. This game's all over the place, so I can see a low stability. This game, the stability should be higher. And the opening's a little strict, I think. And the opening for one against Tick, really low. Okay, so let's raise the opening 20%. Make the opening a little less strict. $52, $74, and $72. $60, that's more reasonable. 52, so maybe 10 more percent. Maybe give a 30% forgiveness in the opening. $58 still. $65. What is our 25Q game now? $23. That's fair. Get these and get a couple of mine. Now let's drastically change stability. Let's see how this looks. There we go. Looks a little bit more reasonable. And this one is kind of all over the place. Maybe this one's okay. Shift 25Q game. Man, stability's still stability really that hard to grow? I mean, maybe this is just a really unstable game. Maybe the stability is low for white. That's really weird that stability is so low for white. White was pretty consistent most of the game until they weren't. I guess these 78%, 7% really affected it. Maybe that's too strict. Let's see, where's mistake? Get sum of array. It's because the mistake was so large that it dropped it significantly. Should I clamp it? If grade object key mistakes at grade object key mistakes length -1 is greater than, let's say, 20%, then this equals 20. That way we clamp it. It can only be worth 20% at max. A single move can only be worth 20%. Because right now it looks like 77%, 62%, 90%. They're big, but if it's only 1 or 2, it feels like it shouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, that's more reasonable. A bit more reasonable. Oh, why so early? Still a little low for this game, but this game is crazy. Thought I'd help it a little bit though. If I clamped it. Consistency in this game was definitely all over the place. Maybe this is acceptable. And this might just have to be acceptable. Welcome home. Yo, Yabby. You like certain? Okay. Thank you for coming home. That's good. Yeah, the opening is a little strict, I think. Okay, just update the opening. I don't know, it feels like it should be strict on some level, but I guess it's just too strict. That's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that's a bit more, a bit better, I guess. Yeah, I suppose that's acceptable. All right, should I start bug fixing now? Move 0. Win rate is 90%. Win rate change 0. %. On move 1. Did I do the right game? 99%, 99%. It finally drops. Oh, that's at move 100. Doesn't matter. So it's 90% because it's 5 points in Black's favor. And the score starts 5 points in Black's favor. Score change is less than a point. For some reason, the win rate change should be 0. Score change should be 0. Okay. Where do I set that? That score change to move. Okay. Okay. If I is greater than 0, you get key 2. So change at I equals 0 should equal 0. Okay. Same thing for this. Oh, I don't set it. Is there a move 0? There is a move 0, yeah. And there's a move 0. Oh, I must set it somewhere else too. Data, game data. greater than 0. Hello, Red Godzilla. We are coding for Sumego Dragon. I'm currently trying to fix this data bug where the win rate jumps from 0 to where it starts instead of just being at 0. Same with the score. Am I getting paid for this? This is my website, so I get subscribers and I get paid by them. I don't make a lot, but yeah. Technically, this is part of my job, part of what I do for a living. I get paid very, very little compared to the amount of hours I put in, but I still get paid. Okay. Yep. Where's my script? No, that's not the script. Okay. I is greater than 0, so let's say I equals 1. Previous move data equals move I minus 1. If I was making more money, then sure. But unfortunately, I have to make a living. I would let it be free for everyone if I was making a lot more money. So if I win the lottery, I'll let it be free. But unfortunately, I do have to charge for this. I've put like well over 2,000 hours into this. So unfortunately, it does need to be subscriber. I equals 0, score change is 0, win rate is 0. Else, score change. I don't get it. It should be right here. Setting it equal to 0. So how could it be? Ah, must be resetting it right here. But it says only if the move key doesn't exist. Let's do if I is equal to 0. Do the same thing right here. Move dot score change equals 0. Move dot win rate change equals 0. Because it should never be 0, or never should be greater than 0 on move 0, because no one's played yet. Let's see if that fixes it. This is sorting script. Okay, come on. Sorting script. Okay. Let's see if that fixes this bug. Hey, I think it did. Score change 0 at move 0. Score change 0 at move 0. All right, there's one bug down. One bug down, 99 to go. Oh, this is Sumego Dragon. This is the review feature that is slowly being worked on. It's the latest feature that I'm releasing. It will review the games you play on Sumego Dragon, which is hooked up to OGS. So basically, if you play on Sumego Dragon, you're playing on OGS. But Sumego Dragon gives you charts. And it also, of course, has puzzles, which is its main feature. great. Thanks for checking it out. Let me know if you have any feedback. I'm always listening to feedback and improving it every day. I have several feedback from other streamers as well in my to-do list. So yeah, let me know how it goes. Okay, so I fixed the chart. Blah, blah, blah. Squares are sometimes white. I haven't a clue why the squares would be white. More importantly, the AI moves are skipping a move in the playout. First move and the last move, the AI is skipping. So this is going to be review. Review OGS connection, maybe? Nope. These are all charts. I want to make a folder called charts. New folder charts. I'm gonna take all these charts and move them into charts. Okay. Do sorting, do connection, WGO review. This might be it. Handle AI variations. No, by all means, disturb me here so I can put it on my Trello board. You're fine. You can also, if it's a bug, you can do a bug report as well. Discord is also a great place to give feedback. Feedback button is a feature request that people have put in. I just have to work on all the urgent stuff first before I can add on new features like feature request or feature request button. Yeah, so busy. My Trello board is never ending. Hello, Paige. I had a lesson today, so I had to stream later, or I had to, start stream later because I had a 2-hour lesson. Okay, so if I plus 1 This is tripping me up. So what is causing this to skip the first move and last move? Well, it starts at 0. Branch moves I dot split by so branch split by colon, which is the correct format, and then it'll split by dash. I'm gonna console log XY. Okay. Yeah, the AI variations are broken, and I didn't notice until today. It's skipping the first move when it plays out branches. Okay, yeah. I beat you, review. Okay, so you're saying this is not well designed. Maybe because it's the same color as the left? Oh, and also there needs to be stuff under it, which is on my to-do list. Oh, the app, okay. Okay. First we have the language. Yeah, I agree. Let's select English. Click next. Roles, I know how to play Go. I am a Dawn player. Hello. So we're gonna click sign up. What on earth is this? What started a glimmer? Let's just... Where's my mouse? Ah, freaking... Whatever. Firefox is making me pretend it's a touch screen. I made the app cool, everyone would install. Okay, so I am lacking I'm lacking coolness on the app. Where's my dragon? Oh my gosh, did I not get a dragon? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. you installed the app, you mean like laptop where, like this, where it's an icon on your bar? Oh my gosh, when did this break? So basically, you don't get your bonus gold, nor do you get your dragon on mobile. What the heck? When did that break? Not get your dragon or starter gold. That's an urgent bug. So I'm confused. You said app on desktop? So like this? There is. I didn't realize a desktop had a... I didn't get the pop-up. How did you get the pop-up? Did you get a pop-up up here that said to install the app? I know it's possible, but I thought it was off. I didn't know it was still on. It was on the URL bar. Maybe. The thing is, I thought people didn't want the app on desktop. Hello, Buzzsaw. I thought people would only want the app on mobile and use browser on desktop. I will say you get to go full screen though, so you have a bigger Go board on the app. And your Go board should be a lot bigger on the app if you have the desktop app. Yeah, playing Go on mobile is definitely not fun, but we do have the zoom in feature. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, so you get technically a bigger Go board if you download the app. Oh my gosh, where are these buttons going? Oh my gosh. I swear every time I touch something, something else breaks. So the reason this is happening is because I lowered the minimum width for someone's iPad or tablet or whatever. And so I lowered it so they're icons now, so the button has a minimum width. But completely unrelated to that, now, because the button doesn't have a minimum width, the letters get pushed down. So by fixing one bug, I created another. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I fixed it for one person and broke it for other people. Maybe I should add that as a higher priority. Where's that at? Because it doesn't look good. Is it a good experience to do the puzzles on mobile? Not sight breaking, but it's annoying. Make that an annoying problem. Okay. So in Chrome, move to sumegodragon.com. You got the option to install the app. You clicked it, which lets you have the app. It's a lot of work for one person, but there's not enough profit to hire someone. Oh, that's interesting. I'm a guest. Oh, because I guess on the app I've already gone through and clicked guest. Yeah, Go really sucks for profit. Let me link this for Paige before I forget. Now, what was it that you said lacked the cool factor? Didn't quite understand what was lacking the cool factor. There you are, Paige. The interface of the app for desktop. Interface of the app for desktop. So, yeah, I saw that buzzsaw. It's on my Trello board. I've raised its priority. It's really annoying. So you mean this section right here? Why would they well, they're just milking it for money now, right? Why would they remake it? I have mixed feelings about Super. Your screen is a little smaller. So like this maybe? There's a lot of inconsistencies, yeah. One-to-one to the manga. I know, more power to him, I guess. Oh, I'm not signed in. Sign in. Or sign up. Let me sign up. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Sign up. Welcome, claim your reward. Rules, how to play Go. I know how to play Go. I am a Dawn player. All right, so this is what I got. So you don't like the big blue button. Yeah, I haven't been able to read it because I haven't found English translations of the new Go manga. I suppose you're right. I've also heard that this doesn't even look like a button. So someone said they didn't even know they could click it. And they said to add it down here. Maybe I should just get rid of it. Yeah. I'll probably just get rid of it. Because I have it right here now. It's probably good enough. I know, Dallin, that bugs me so much. That really tilts me. And I can't fix it. It's Bubble that's, or it's Google that's doing it. I could have a redirect. Like if your width is greater than like mobile, then go to the main page or whatever. I suppose I could do that to fix that, huh? So on the index page, on the home row right, gonna get rid of that big blue button. Delete. And oh, 65 issues. Holy crap. That was 10 issues that I just deleted. Okay, we're not gonna do that right now. We're going to toggle it off. And no one can see it. I'll figure it out later. And then on home mobile version 3, let's add on page load. Where's page load? On page load, page is loaded. And we're going to say navigation, go to page, index, if width of the page is greater than mobile landscape. That'll fix that Google bug. Have a good one, Godzilla. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun in Japan. So R16 should be here first. Wait, it worked. That worked. Why did that work? Okay, so first it should be Q5 right here. Wait, it worked. Why did it work? And it ends on F3. Wait, why is it working now? What? Why? It was broken, so I went to fix it, and now it works, and I didn't do anything. S4 ends on Q7. F3 ends on Q7. Because now I'm worried that other people it's not going to work for other people, and I don't know why. There's got to be a way to trigger it. The scariest thing is when a bug fixes itself, you're like, oh crap. The bug was when I click the variation, it skips the first move and the last move. Hold up. Maybe it does it on live. Maybe I've already fixed the bug and didn't push it or something. Oh my gosh, I gotta log in. Maybe I've already... Oh gosh, I forgot I did that. Oh, that's a headache. That's a headache and a half. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my head. Back to normal. Back to normal, please. I don't care what the stones are, just... Thank you. Back to normal. Okay, now. Go back. Okay. Is there a shorter variation? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is because it's mine. Okay, whatever. Okay, it starts with R5. R5, so it should start right here and end on C14. C14, right there. Why is it working? It wasn't working this morning. How did it fix itself? If anyone finds a way to break the AI, please let me know. It's so important that this AI works. I don't know what happened. Have fun breaking things. It was skipping the first move, I swear. Harry, you saw it skip the first move this morning, right? You saw me show you it skipped the first move on the AI branch?
Yeah, I was playing it in the wrong colors.
Yeah, I was playing it in the wrong colors. It works. E4. E4. Right here. Should be white? White. It works. But I didn't touch it yet. I went to fix it and it's fixed. So I don't know what's wrong. What did I do different? I don't either. It scares me.
You saw on version test that it was broken?
Well, no, I just checked on a version test and live too. So for example, G3. I tested on both. Works on both. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna keep this in here just in case someone finds a way to break it. Man, I really don't want to work on the other stuff, but I really need to. On mobile, you do not get your dragon or starter gold. Oh, is it when I'm a guest that I don't get it? No, it's somewhere in the sign-up process. Where's the onboarding? View landing sign up. So I shouldn't. View landing sign up. Landing sign up. So when I click guest, make changes to user, onboarded, yes. Check for user essential data, dragon card, random item, current date and time, blah, blah, blah. Let's copy that. Now, when I click sign up, goes to the sign up form. Sign up, sign up workflow. Show loading screen. Sign the user up. Check for essential user data. Dragon card is blank. Check and make sure that the moves in the little block in the bottom right actually are the moves that are being played in the same color, and see if it actually is self-atarying. And if you have a link to the game and the move number, I can look at it. Link to the game would be great. Get an option, dragon card, all options, random item. Up I go. Don't care. Sign up. There we go. Got the random dragons. Did not get starter gold though. Okay, let's look at this. Move 104. Was this game played on Mega Dragon or on OGS? Or was it an uploaded game? Okay, it was played on OGS. Move 104. Wait, it didn't self-Atari for me. Second branch. Move 104. Second branch. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I was having the same bug as you earlier today. I mean, the AI being broken is a pretty important issue because that's what people would pay money for, is these AI branches. I move 103. There it is. Fills 103. Okay. Now the question is, was that the first branch or the second branch? Second branch. All right. So no, that's what the AI is suggesting. Floor 39. This is not the Salvatore. Yeah. Yeah, move 103, second branch. Oh, just skip a move. Hold up. 103, second branch. I'm gonna play this out manually. E10, E9, E10, E9, B7, B8, C9, F12, C8, A7, D8. Ah, it skipped a white move. Oh, perfect. So let's go to version test, because I have a debug log. Version-test. It skipped one of the moves in the branch. Okay, so we're gonna go to move 103. Second branch. And right here, it takes and then white does the double Atari. But instead, it skipped white's move and skips black's move and puts black right there instead. So let's see what my console log says. 0-12. We have an off by 1 error. Do we? Then why did all the other moves work? Zero, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 0, 12 is right here. So 11, 3, 11. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, where's my AI branch? What happens if I send a 0? Gotta be something with a 0. Okay, and this AI branch count as 0, greater than 0. Yep. X is less less than 1. Don't do it. Has to be less than 0. This one little line right here, one little number was breaking the AI. Good find, good find. Yeah, that was literally breaking the AI. It's gonna move 103. 103. Branch number 2. There you go. That fixed it. Good job, Dallin. Way to find the bug. I'm gonna get rid of these 55 issues. I duplicated something and I need to unduplicate it. Yeah, this dashboard needs to go for now until I have time to deal with it. Thanks for the fantasy cheer. You figured it out, did you hear?
Mm-hmm. This is why I can't. Something like that, you crazy.
What, that one little number was causing the AI to break?
Mm-hmm.
So many things, so many ways to break stuff. That was a pretty important one, so I'm glad you found it. Really, really important. Fix that one. Remake the shop. Do I want to do that right now? This is going to be so involved. Okay, so this is a bug that Paige found earlier. The squares are sometimes white, but I need to figure out what triggers it. So sometimes when you're playing a square, it'll sometimes be white, but I haven't figured out what triggers it. Now on the black stone, that's fine, but sometimes it is white. All right, on white's turn. And let me try variation, actually. That's the next move, right? What if I play black, play white, and then... No? Then go back? No? I don't know how Paige did it. But for Paige, the squares are turning white. Hello, cat. I saw it on stream, so I know it happened. I just don't know how to do it. Almost daily lately. I've just been streaming myself coding though. So it really depends on the day on how active chat is. Can't do it. I can't do it. I am glad. I've been worried it's boring content, especially when like I get down to like 3 or 2 viewers. It's very depressing, but it's nice when people are active and giving feedback and we're all involved in like improving the site. To me, that's very enjoyable. I can't do it. Yeah, I actually listened to this playlist to go to sleep. Now that Christmas has passed, I figured it was time to get something else going. But I listened to this playlist to go to sleep. Yeah, thanks for the thoughtful donation, at least. Your positive feedback is appreciated because, you know, positive feedback goes a long way. I can't do it. I can't do it, Paige. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, let me try it on live. Let me see if I can do it on live. Maybe it's already been fixed. Ah. Ah. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Why is it invisible? Half like visible. Okay, O12. Remember O12. Now let's go to version test. I really doubt that page, honestly. I've thought about it, and I just really think Go players will enjoy the Go stuff more than coders will enjoy something they've never seen before. O12. I guess I already fixed it. I don't know, I must have fixed it already. Yeah, it happens at M whatever, right? Let me refresh. Let me actually let the page load real quick. Maybe it's a loading problem. Let the page load, let the page load. Go all the way back and then click square. Nope, O13, O13. Okay, now let's go to version test. Definitely try. O13. I already fixed it. It's just not live yet. Okay. I don't know when I fixed it. I don't remember doing this. I must have fixed it while working on something else. Fixed that earlier today. Before my lesson, actually, I fixed that one. Scores are sometimes white. Accidental fixes are nice. There's also the idea of who my customers are. Because I have to, this is the only advertising of Smego Dragon besides Paige and Bats. Like streaming the Go category is the only advertising that Smego Dragon has right now. Are you guys are in the ads? You probably can't even hear me. But I also have to make sure that I'm improving my sales, which is going terribly. It really is. I'm hoping the review page will make more sales. But not many people are even using Samega Dragon to play. I think very few people are using Samega Dragon to play. Oh, that's right, it was this. I'm gonna have to work on this later. I'm gonna have to delete this and remake it later. Because I need more time to fix that, and I want to be able to push an update tonight. Mail online page. Dynamic data must be printable as text. I really think we have a better Samego experience than OGS. We have organized Samego and more organized AI reviews. Marketing is very, very hard, yes. Well, doesn't OGS have literally every aspect of Go, technically? Just some things are better than others? "39 issues? What? Where did those come from?" Oh my gosh. Yeah, that does sound kind of snobby. Oh crap. Deleting the reusable element deleted the original element? Then what does Samega Dragon have? We have dragons. We have cute dragons that OGS does not have. We have more Go board skins and Go stones. We have a lot more skins and dragons. It's a more fun and relaxed experience rather than like super hardcore. Yeah, I think that's a saying in like marketing. People go to what they're comfortable with rather than trying a new thing, even if the new thing's slightly better. Always go to what they're comfortable with. The AI review charts, they definitely have to come to me for. Like, I don't think anyone else has this much data that's laid out for you. I just don't know how much people want to use it. I do have explanations on some of them now. So I'm hoping people being able to analyze their games with charts will be valuable. I'm the only place that does your average time per move. And I'm hoping these charts will be valuable, especially now that I'm adding this to talking about how to use it. Like what reading is, consistency, AI grade, stability, attack and defense. A very long attack and defense section that I wrote this morning. Yeah, these are definitely going to be paywalled because I've gotta up my sales. Yeah, but here's the thing. I could have a good beginner experience, but it doesn't matter if I can't reach potential beginners. So I would have to figure out how to create a Go player and then give them Samego Dragon as the beginner experience. And I haven't figured out how to create a Go player yet. Yeah, how do you turn someone that's never heard of Go or has heard of Go but never tried it into someone who's willing to put in the effort? Birth one? Birth a Go player? Yeah, getting Samego Dragon in front of newbies, new Go players, is really challenging. I think it'd be more beneficial, more easy to create a new Go player, honestly, but I don't know how to do it. I think Samego Dragon is getting to a good point to where it's going to be a great new user experience because we can play online, you can play bots, we have the charts, and we have the Go puzzles and everything else. But it doesn't matter how good my new experience is if I can't get in front of people. The thing is, I don't think my analytics are bad. Like 792 people on the site and 16,000 views. And according to Google, right, my website should be pulling in 1,000 views per day or something for my type of website. But my users are using the site significantly more than what I would expect my site to have. So I'm getting significantly more views per user than what Google would expect. If I can find a person who's good at introducing things, you could have seminars. I mean, we go to our local anime convention once a year, but I haven't had a lot of people play Go after that day. There are literally people that come to our Go panel just to play Go once a year. They're like, we enjoy playing Go while we're here, but we never play it the rest of the year. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really, really bad at marketing. Yeah, I think for every 100 people that you teach the rules to, maybe one will become a Go player. I mean, that would be very nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm usually happy to get 1 out of 100. Hey, someone in Japan is on. Hey, Yay, my average time per user is going up by 47%. Awesome. Honestly, I really want to hire someone that's good at marketing and sales so I can focus on the development side. This development takes all of my free time, and I still feel like I'm not making very fast progress. But at the same time, like, who's gonna wanna sell somebody else's product when I can barely pay them anything? The average ranked user? Don't I already have that? I thought single digit queues and double digit queues were already kind of enjoying my Sumego. They might not specifically. Yeah. So okay, you're single digit queue. Why do you not use Sumego Dragon, or why do you use it? What is the user experience for you? Does it meet your expectations? Does it help you improve? I think many people will use the Play Online feature to get access to the review page, but I don't think the Play Online feature is all that attractive by itself. I think the Play Online page is going to be held up by the review page. I'm really happy streamers are trying it though, and getting it in front of people. I mean, I can try a survey. I haven't done a survey in a couple years. I really think like 80%, 90% of OGS's users are just playing correspondence games. And I think they have, for some reason, made correspondence their entire Go world. And it blows my mind. And I think the players that play live games a lot usually migrate to Fox because you can get a game faster, you can play more games. People don't take as long to play their moves, so you can play games in less time, which is a lot easier. I don't know. That's a chicken and egg question. Yeah, I think Fox is great for playing matches and stuff, and I would love for Sumego Dragon to be similar, but I can't really do anything about people speeding up the games. Yeah, I don't understand why there's so many people that like it instead of live. Like, so many people will never play a live game. I'm not saying correspondence is a terrible thing. I'm saying it just shouldn't be as much percentage-wise of the community that it is. It should be a much smaller percentage of people doing it than current. A message for each move. I don't even know what that would be. But yeah, I don't even have correspondence on Mega Dragon. I don't want any of my Mega Dragon users being correspondents. I think it's so bad for you. I understand some people might need correspondence, but I think at that point just play 9x9. Because I think correspondence holds you back so much. There's so many cons. Well, if you're trying to improve, correspondence is just bad for you. Same with bots, honestly. I honestly think correspondence is worse than bots. When it, to your improvement and potentially your enjoyment of the game, of playing the game specifically, not watching. If your cousin, I seriously think if your cousin doesn't get like hooked, they'll never even finish that game. Like, obviously it'd be great if they got hooked and played games, but no one cares. It's like playing Monopoly for a month. Who would play Monopoly for a month? I start out on 5x5 with beginners, and I say, okay, try to get more pieces on the board than me. I mean, if you enjoy correspondence, then by all means, but it's my personal take that correspondence is bad for the community as a whole. It's just too much of the community is using correspondence. Too many people are using it. It's become a crutch. I consider Wondon high level. Wondon is the top like 5% of the community. I think people enjoy Go, want to play Go, but playing Go revolves like placing pieces on the board. Yeah, unfortunately, Go is really, really good at killing your dreams. Because you can't get to Wondon like super quickly and without a lot of effort. And Go will just kill your dreams. Honestly, if I was OGS, I would actually lower the threshold to Wondon, like Fox does, because it would be a better user experience, and it would be more enjoyable for people to reach that goal and say, yes, I did it. It's such a milestone for people that you want to encourage more people to get over that milestone, to the point I would help them and I would maybe move it 2 ranks down, so that way the people that are stuck at 2Q and 1Q could actually get it. And even if they're not perfectly Wondon, they're close enough, right? And it's not like they're aiming for 7-don. They're just aiming for a milestone. I mean, they're between AGA and EGF mathematically, so they are really strong, though. I think the community is much stronger than it used to be, regardless. No, it would be very obvious if I did that. It needs to be kind of like a trick, like an illusion, to give the user a good experience, but many people would see the difference. They would be like, hey, why am I this rank on your site but this rank on OGS? And then they would feel lied to. And you don't want to lie to them. You just want to give them a buffer. You don't want to lie to your user, you just want them to be able to obtain their goals. You want the user to have goals, you want them to be excited about getting those goals, and you want to help them accomplish those goals. Because you are a game, you're supposed to let the user win. This is not about professional players. This is about giving the user a fun, good time to play and go. So I think if I was OGS, I would lower the ranks. Milestone achievements could be really cool, but I'm definitely not ready for that yet. Well, I think some hardcore players would be like, no, one Dawn needs to be a certain strength and blah, blah, blah. And on the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, Go is supposed to be a game to me. So looking at video game designs, like, there are the type that enjoy Dark Souls and hardcore games, but even Dark Souls and whatnot still give you the ability to win, because they force the characters into the NPCs into certain patterns. I mean, I don't know. It's okay, I think I know your answer, but do you consider Fox Wondons actual Wondons? Maybe, but I think let them get to 3 Dawn or 4 Dawn if they feel like they're not strong enough. I don't know. Right. So Fox One Dawn, all the strong players know is not real Dawn, because we can feel it, right? Our instincts can tell us that this is not a Dawn player, because we kind of know. But that's what I'm saying OGS should do. Because how many people have gotten to Fox One Dawn and celebrated and been happy that they got Dawn level? Well, I'm not saying to manipulate it in the sense that you're giving false information. I'm saying adjust the weight of the rank to be lower. The weight of the math to be lower. Yeah, I think making the milestones easier to achieve, because no one thinks Fox 7 Dawns or 8 Dawns are bad players, right? Whereas people are like, oh, Fox 1 Dawn, that's not real. But I think Fox 1 Dawn might not be a real Dawn, but a lot of people enjoy getting it. And it's also a problem of perspective, yeah. Well, you know, if all of us could beat 8 Dawns, then maybe we'd be able to share your perspective. I'm still a lowly 6 Dawn. But 6 Dawn definitely makes me feel better than 3 Dawn AGA. 3 Dawn AGA, I feel like a low Dawn. But 6 Dawn, I feel like a mid Dawn, right? There's a whole different feeling. Respectable 6 Dawn? What is that? I don't know. I'm just talking about like giving the user a good experience, though. I think there's a different level of hardcore versus good experiences. Europe, Mr. WinQ. I think I'm 2 Dawn Europe. I think I can pull 2 Dawn Europe. I do find it funny, the 8 Dawns that try to like cheese you on time or whatever. I'm like, dude, you've been playing this game how many years and you're trying to cheat a win? Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, but I don't know. I think from a game designer's perspective, 1 Dawn should be easier to obtain for users. I don't think we're changing anything about the skill gaps. I think 3 Dawn will still be stronger than 1 Dawn. And I think the people who are already 1 Dawn will just be 3 Dawn in the new ranking system instead. Obviously, this is not going to actually happen, but the perspective would change. Now, what I would not do is a pay-to-win system for 5 Dawn, like a certain place. We're not going to sell 5 Dawn certificates. Whatever you want.
How hungry are you?
Meh.
Did you eat your lunch?
I ate half of it. I was able to eat half of it.
Not.
Well, yeah, I want to enjoy tacos when I can eat more.
Yeah.
Today I'm not eating very much. Can do the boneless wings. That'll be simple.
Also want fries or do?
Just wings is fine. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Guitar.
Qtar a star just followed.
Ta a star. Yeah, I don't know. So your opinion is that 1 Dawn needs to be a minimum level of skill. And my opinion is 1 Dawn needs to be more achievable for user experience. I think that's what we're arguing, right? Paige's, I believe. I think that's Paige's opinion. Is that 1 Dawn should be a minimum level of skill. The way I think about it, to me, a real 1 Dawn is someone who can play a game where every single move has positive value. Not a single move has a negative value. In theory. Like, every single move has meaning to do something positive. Yeah, I think a real 1 Dawn, every single move to be 1 Dawn. I think to be a 1 Dawn means every single move has to be actively trying to give positive value. Like, there's meaning, right? They're not just playing Dame for... I'm not talking about Fox 1 Dawns. I'm talking about what I think is a 1 Dawn. And I'm also not talking about Blitz. There's a difference. I'm talking about like 5-minute games, 10-minute games. Every single move has value that in theory is trying to get value. Now maybe they make mistakes. You got to be careful with that question about what users want, because sometimes users want the wrong things. I don't think I can't beat a 1 Dawn Pro ever, but I don't deserve to beat a 1 Dawn Pro without getting to 8 Dawn Fox first. I think an 8 Dawn Fox deserves the chance to beat a 1 Dawn Pro, but I honestly think I could get to 8 Dawn if I just played if I played as much as I coded. I think 8 Dawn would be pretty easy. What? That... How? Yeah, I agree with you. Giving a fun, engaging experience, fun, engaging, and rewarding experience, I think is important. Needs to be fun, needs to be engaging, so your attention it's keeping your attention because it's good, and then you need to feel satisfied after your session. That's a good product, a good game. But I think Go, as a game designer perspective, 19 by 19 is a bad size. I honestly think 9 by 9 or 13 by 13 is a much better size for a game perspective. Not a skill perspective, a game perspective. Because 19 by 19 takes so freaking long to finish. That's its biggest weakness. Skill-wise, it's great. I don't think giving users exactly what they want is the answer. I think you need to give them positive feelings. I think you need to exceed some expectations, but I think users don't exactly know what they want because they're not game designers. You can play a 19 by 19 game in 8 minutes? How? Well, Paige, let me ask you this. Do you think the 1Qs or 2Qs on OGS, do you think they're like weak in any regard? Do you think they didn't work for it? Because I think they had to work to get that rank. But anyway, I'm not saying you're wrong. Let me be clear. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm having hopefully an engaging debate with you. I do not want to say that you are wrong. Let me clarify. I'm just trying to have an engaging debate. Zaylin, for restating what I meant, I don't think it's a better strategy game than 19 by 19. I think it's just a better game design or game for a match to finish within a certain amount of time. Like, imagine playing a Call of Duty game that takes 40, like the single round, not multiple matches, but a single match taking like an hour of your life. And then you're like, okay, I'm finally done. Do I really have the energy to start another hour commitment of another Call of Duty match? No, they give you matches back to back to back to back to back, and you're always about to unlock something, and it's really hard to stop playing. One board game for 5 hours. I do agree. If you just suddenly made them one-don, everyone would complain on the forums. But for new users, I think it would be better. Don't ask me if they're weak. Everyone's weak to you, Paige. Like, you probably think you're average or above average in skill, and I'm like, you don't understand that you're the top 1% of Go players. I don't think you understand how good at the game you are. You have an interesting point, Buzzhall. Well, let's think about this for a second. If they didn't learn from another server that they were weaker than they are, they would have had the encouragement to try harder to beat more 8 Dans, because now that they've done it once, they're going to be like, oh, I can do it again. And that's motivation to play the game more. So no one wants to feel lied to or belittled. But if you can give them the illusion of progress and whatnot, they will naturally improve because they'll be playing more because they're excited to. That is what I want to happen. I want them to play more games. I want them to have a positive experience about their games. I want it to be rewarding. I want them to learn from it and go try again to see if they can do just a little bit better. For me, my milestones was my members of Go Club. I would go down in handicap from 9 stones to 8, 8 to 7, 7 to 6, and I worked all the way down into an even game, and then I beat them, and then I went to the next person and went up and then beat him. And then when I ran out of people at Go Club that was stronger than me, I stopped improving. And the strongest player at that time was a 1Q. I stopped improving for a long time after that. I was improving like rapidly too, because I was constantly trying to catch up to the next guy. Lost every game to an EGF 2Q. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, there definitely needs to be a minimum range, but I really think a 1Q or 2Q on OGS could be disguised as a 1 Don. Well, remember, there's a pay-to-win system for Chinese 5 Don. there's a pay system for 5 Dons. I will say, we had Korean 6 Don and 7 Dons many years ago, and that was fun to play. I lost, but they were fun to play against because it felt like I was playing like a super strong person. Now they may not be have been like real 7 Dons, but it still felt exciting to play them. Wow. Yeah, Paragirl, I understand that problem. That's definitely a tournament director's problem. But again, I was thinking from a game designer's perspective. Page is a great test. I've beaten an AGA 6 Don, and then Albert's like, oh, okay, you can beat a 6 Don. Let me try to push you up divisions. And I'm like, no, that was a fluke. I've only done that one time. Let me get my 3 Dons people that I lose to. Let me try to figure out how to beat them first. I was like, okay, you can hold your own against 6 Dons. I'm like, no. That was just one time. Oh. BGA? Belgium? Britain. Sorry, I had to think about that. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at geography. Like, don't ask me geography questions. I'm bad at math, but I think I could cook better than I can name countries. British. Okay. Yeah, I think when it comes to country knowledge, I would be a better chef than my geography. Oh my gosh. So I don't really want to remake the shop today. I don't feel like it. Dragging the squares, that might be possible. I'm not sure. Variations while playing the game is going to be super involved. I'm going to have to completely remake how the board click function works to be able to do that. I'm not even sure that we should. Like, it would be great for Bats' stream, but letting people play out variations just sounds bad for people. If you're not a streamer, then it's really bad. I think literally only Paige and Bats would get value out of this feature. Yeah, I'm happy you did that, Paige, redirecting back to the main point of the conversation, which is what does Mega Dragon need to do to stand out? Exclusively for streamers? That wouldn't be worth the effort, honestly, because this would take like probably 8 to 10 hours in theory to build for 2 people that are not even paying money. No offense. They are doing amazing advertising and I love them for it, but they're not paying a cent. Thank you so much. Yeah, favoritism would also not look good. The thing is, OGS has the analysis thing turned on, but for Automatch, it needs to be turned off. And I think it is turned off for Automatch, and I have it strictly off for Automatch. So I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it. Now that I think about it, Automatch doesn't allow you to do it, right? Though Bats is playing custom games, so he's got that. Well, it would have to be a feature for custom games. I don't think Automatch will actually allow you. I will say one thing that I could do is support BioYummy. That's something I need to do soon. Where's that at? Yeah, I need to support BioYummy soon. I think that's more important than Bats playing out variations. The thing is, here's my concern is... Actually, no, I think I have a solution for this. Okay. Let me share my concern. A user comes to my site. Let's say they're not very experienced with Go. They're like a chess player or something, right? They come and they're like, okay, I want to play a game. So I click and I play a game. Fischer, they're used to it. Their experience is going to be consistent because it's always going to be Fischer and they know Fischer. They're comfortable with it. But let's say I said Fischer or BioYummy, so that way you have more potential game opportunities. Then you have to look at the clock every time you play to figure out which time system you're using, because you might not know. And you're like, oh crap, which one am I using when you're about to run out of time? That's not a thought that I want people to have, but there is the possibility that I could just have a toggle right here that says include BioYummy or something. I could just let it be a toggle or a setting. So that way people who do understand BioYummy could raise their Automatch likelihood. Well, I think a lot of new players don't understand BioYummy. I've seen a lot of people ask like how it works. It's kind of like how to score the game. Yeah, definitely you need to get in a game quick. That is very important. I'm going to add it. Like, obviously I'm going to add it. But I think I'm going to hide it behind a toggle. I think it's going to be a Fisher by default automatically, but you can probably have a toggle that says allow Byoyomi for people who do want it.
Or you make it like a second tab.
Second tab.
Like you have like a thing up here.
No. So you're suggesting make a Byoyomi button auto-match rate?
Yeah, like the same kind of square.
What I'm suggesting is allow this to be Fisher or Byoyomi so you can accept both. So instead of it being required, a required setting, OGS can allow it to be a preferred setting so you can accept both Byoyomi and Fisher when you're searching. So that's what I was thinking was like Fisher required or preferred. If it's preferred, you have the chance to get both. This is the dragon theme. So the default theme is this tan theme. This is the default. And then people requested dark mode. So I added dark. But while I was at it, I got excited for a dragon mode because I wanted to have more fun with the graphics. And so I also have dragon theme. This is supposed to be dragon scales. It doesn't fit well? Oh, I love it though. I love my dragon theme. You think dark theme is just better? This needs to be a different color. This is a bug. It doesn't feel like you're playing Go. To have a dark mode? How is that different from ODS?
I think they're saying the dragon.
Oh, the dragon mode makes you feel like you're not playing Go. Oh. Gotcha. I mean, it's not like it's the default. And it's not like you have to pick it. I just thought it was a fun bonus option. Like, obviously, you should pick the one that you want. I mean, it was the coolest one that I could think of, but I'm not the best designer. I don't know, I thought it was pretty nice, but I'm also not like... I'm self-taught UI designs. And you should have seen what I started with before I improved. Like, holy crap. The starting looks of the website was not great. It took a long time for Sumego Dragon to find its identity of what to look like. But yeah, so I definitely think it could be improved. Like, it's always going to be able to be better. Do I have screen captures of the crappy look? I don't know. I don't remember where all my screenshots are. They may have gotten deleted, honestly, because it's like 2 years ago, all right? Let me check my screenshots. That's from 2022, so let's see if I have any. So here's a Sean's Go Group screenshot. not seeing them. Okay, we're into 2023. We're at Sean's Go Group screenshots. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This was an idea for a banner. This was the original look. Like, this was the first look.
This looks different.
Yeah, I think it does too. This was the mobile look, first mobile look. Yeah, a devlog. I've considered it. I've just been really bad about it. That's definitely something I agree I should be doing, is a devlog. Here's another one. No, this is OGS, sorry. Here's another one. I didn't realize I had so many screenshots. Holy crap. So I definitely think I've improved. Here was an idea that I tried. Obviously, you know, you can tell what the inspiration was. This was and this one was a design inspired by the Steam Ancient Go or whatever.
In hindsight, it looks very cluttered.
I suppose I really tried. You like this one? This one is a little too close to Ancient Go, though. There was this look. It's gone through a lot of phases. And then we've slowly started getting into what it is now. Yeah, it's gone through a lot of phases. These buttons made me so excited when I made them. They actually would change color depending on what dragon you have equipped. I thought it was such a fun feature, but they definitely don't match the overall theme. They were fun buttons, but they just don't fit everything else. They were so cool, though. I thought they were so cool. They changed color, and you could actually had some colors on the site change depending on what dragon you have equipped. Yeah, this was like 90s version. my first version, holy crap. Like a website from the 90s. Yeah, it's come a long way. And this is me teaching myself. backgrounds of the button went pink when you played a wrong move. I don't remember that. I'm not quite sure which one you're mentioning. I've done so many things on the site. I don't remember everything. I do like this. This was a good suggestion Bats made. Let people save their Goban combinations as sets, so you could have different Goban sets. That's not too difficult to add either. This bug is so tilting. If you click and move on OGS instead of Sumago Dragon. I've done a lot of these already. Yeah, anyway. Let me know if you guys have any more feedback and whatnot. Very useful. Helps decide the direction we go in. I gotta remake the whole shop. Which I think I've decided how I'm gonna do it. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have rotating pages of like 20 different items. Dude, I'm well aware. I am well aware my SEO is terrible. But you know how I'm self-taught about every aspect of web design and business and marketing? I haven't learned how to do that yet. But I am well aware that it sucks. Yeah, so I think for the shop, we gotta get rid of the chest. I think I'm gonna have like a page of items that'll be a random set of like 10 items per thing, so like maybe 40 items for you to pick from, and they'll be visible like these are, but these are sets, but instead of sets you're gonna have just random items. I'm gonna have sets and random items. I'll still have my weekly sets, and then every week the random items will change. Hello Sika, welcome. But I gotta get rid of the chest. I'll wait for you guys to get out of the ads. I wonder if I should have a Go theme. It's nice Go pictures in the background. Oh man. When did this become the same color as the background? Why is it the same color as the background? There we go, that's better. Just dragon theme. Welcome back and welcome to the stream, Sika. Yeah, I think I'm going to push this update tonight. Never mind. I gotta fix this. How do I fix this without breaking my site? So just delete it. Problem is it deletes my main element. No, it doesn't. It's right here. What is this on about? Oh, 39 issues. Hold up. Where do all these issues come from? Oh, I did delete it. No, it's right here. I'm so confused. Why did all this stuff get unhooked? 39 issues all of a sudden. I guess I'm not pushing an update tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I broke my site. Yeah, so on Samego Dragon, if you click the handy dandy little play online button, you'll actually be taken to the play online page, and this is hooked up to OGS. And so you'll play an Automatch game using either your OGS account or an account that you can do a quick start and it'll create an account for you. And then you can play games using OGS's Automatch from here. And then after you do that, we are building this next feature where you can review your game on here as well and get access to all of our new handy dandy charts. Oh, this doesn't work yet. It hasn't come out yet. Let me go to version test. There we go. This is what I've been working on. And now ignore my Christmas background. I do need to update that because it's no longer Christmas. Background. What do we want? What do we want? We can do the Go theme for now. And then you can click the charts and you get access to all the handy dandy charts. This does not look very good on a tan theme. Looks much better on dark theme. That is a problem with having themes. Doesn't always look good. Where's white? Why is it missing a chart? There's always another bug. There's always another bug. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely working on this. It does show you your blunders and everything else, so hopefully this will be a very useful page for people to review their games. But it is still in testing, and we got to debug it and fix a lot of stuff. But for your games that you play on OGS, you get records and stuff, and I'm adding like little information windows to tell you how to read the graphs and what you can get from them and how to use them to improve. Yeah. Bunch of data. And then when you're done, you just go back to the Play Online page and play another game. Yeah, hopefully you'll check it out and let me know if you have any questions or feedback. Okay, I should probably get off soon before I get invested in something. I think tomorrow I'm gonna need to remake the shop. And if I have time, maybe I'll get to Paige's drag mouse with squares. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It is getting pretty late. Unfortunately, there's no other Ghost streamers. So I don't have anyone to raid. Thank you for the follow, Virginia.
Just followed.
Let's just... Oh, wait, Lafong. There we go. He's a chess teacher. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, send me a message on Discord. I have hundreds of skins, so it's not like we can't add it.
Just
What's another
no,
skin or two?
It's the motive in him.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys next time.